Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Ojambo. I'm a laboratory technologist from Uganda, and I'm here to give a reflection on what I've learned in the Policy Advocacy in Genomics and Genetics course organized by PAPERI, Pan-African PBS Education and Research Initiative, which is chaired by Dr. Wafaa Rashed. Participating in the Policy Advocacy in Genetics and Genomics course has been a deeply enriching and eye-opening experience. I have acquired knowledge in 6 modules, including Introduction to Policy Advocacy, the current policies and regulations in place, advocacy strategies, the policy development process, ethical considerations in policy making, and case studies in policy advocacy. From the introduction to policy advocacy module, I appreciated the importance of policy advocacy in shaping funding, as well as promoting ethical standards and public trust. Before I embarked on this course, I had a general appreciation for the influence of genetics and genomics in transforming health outcomes from the research perspective. However, I had not fully considered the critical importance of policy frameworks and ethical considerations that guide the application of these powerful tools. Through this course, I've gained not only a deeper understanding of the importance of policy advocacy in genetics and genomics, but also an appreciation for the intricate relationship between science, ethics, policy making when it comes to genetic and genomic data. In Module 2, which is current policies and regulations that are being used in genetics and genomics, I came to realize that scientific advancements alone are not enough to drive meaningful change. Effective and equitable implementation of genomics requires strong policy advocacy to ensure access, equity, and accountability. For example, the enaction of the GINA, Genetic Information and Discriminatory Act in the US, was aimed at prohibiting discrimination based on genetic information in health insurance and employment, and as well as promoting individual genetic privacy and protecting and promoting participation in genetic research. In Module 3, which is the different advocacy strategies, I gained knowledge on the different strategies for engaging stakeholders and shaping public discourse, as well as building effective coalitions. I also learned that clear and compelling communication, as well as using research and data to support policy recommendations, are key for a successful advocacy campaign. In Module 4, the policy development process, I deepened my understanding of the importance of evidence-based research in influencing policy decisions. It became clear that without intention and inclusive policy design, advances in genetic and genomics risk reinforcing existing health inequalities. As someone working in a health research setting, I now feel a greater sense of responsibility to advocate for policies that promote equitable access to these technologies, especially for marginalized communities. Under ethical considerations in policy and in policy making module, this changed my view on the ethical dimensions of genetics and genomics. Initially, I viewed ethics in this field primarily through the lens of informed consent and confidentiality. While these remain essential, I now understand the broader ethical landscape. ranging from the risk of genetic discrimination and stigmatization to concerns about data ownership and the use of genetic information. I was particularly concerned by the ethical complexities involved in gene editing technologies such as CRISPR technology, which hold great promise but also raise profound moral questions. In conclusion, this course has broadened my understanding of the role of genetics and genomics in public health and has underscored the necessity of embedding ethical reflection and policy advocacy into every stage of scientific advancement. Moving forward, I am committed to using the knowledge gained to contribute to responsible, inclusive, and ethically sound policies that harness the full potential of genetics and genomics for public good. I have come to value the significance of teamwork, dedication, and a clear communication. And above all, this course has shaped me into a forward-thinking person. Thank you so much to Dr. Wafaa Rashed and the PAPERI team for this initiative. Bye.